If there's a conversion tracking issue, it's going to skew your opinion. Still want to make sure we're tracking our data correctly, what our actual numbers are versus what Google is. Let's talk business. Right? Your numbers at the front end look good, but because we have two of those, your conversion rate is abnormally high. If that's true, that's incredible. But again, we want to understand what is the actual submission from step 2: name, address, phone number, email, a few questions, like normal. That's what we track as a conversion on when we run PPC and we build landing pages. It's built on that type of a submission. I would start tracking step 2 as your conversion, because then all of a sudden, which means you're going to put the thank you page wherever step 2 goes to, a thank you page, as your conversion factor for it to read and say, oh, they landed on this page, therefore they submitted step 2. You've actually only got 5 leads, right? So this is double tracking them. So now let's take, I'm just going to round up because it makes math easier. Okay, $2,000. All right. Divided by 5 leads is actually $400 a lead, not 220, right? So just read that, know that. This is
so what that's telling me is Google Ads is just very expensive in this market.
That's it. Well, in anywhere, basically. But this is also an important part here, that this is why, if you aren't tracking your KPIs on a separate platform outside of Google Ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, whatever ad platform you're running on, you need to be tracking your KPIs in a different place. The biggest reason is if there's a conversion tracking issue like you were showing right now that's double counting your leads, all of a sudden, Wes, you're going to think, wait a minute, my cost per conversion is $200. Wait, it's going to skew your opinion and your view when really it's $400. Now, at the end of the day, you're telling me you've gotten 2 contracts from what, $3,800 in spend. Again, we're going to round up. That's a $2,000 cost per contract. That still's really, really good. But we still want to make sure we're tracking our data correctly here to make sure what our actual numbers are versus what Google is. Because in this case, tracking is set up incorrectly. Does that all make sense?
Yeah, tracking set up incorrectly.